Good morning, everybody. It's Sally, and I'm greenlighting my morning thinking about a friend. I have a friend, a new friend, and this new friend is one of those people that, like, if you were, he was in a cartoon strip, a comic strip, there'd be the big black cloud that hangs over his head. Not because his attitude is so negative that he speaks doom and gloom, but literally, just the little bit of time I've seen him, a lot of doom and gloom comes over top and dumps on him. It's like the strangest thing I've ever seen. Everybody has a bad moment, a bad thing, a few bad things happen. This seems to be perpetual, self-perpetuating, life of its own kind of, let's just see how much we can just throw down on this person until they, whatever, cry uncle. And so I was walking with him the other day and I said, me trying to be a positive influence, trying genuinely be, look to the good things, try to see the good. Have you looked at life a little? Have you looked at things from this perspective? I'm not proselytizing. I'm not trying to talk him into anything. But I did say, quite honestly, have you ever thought about letting the universe know what you really want? Really want. Be very specific about what you want in your life, and see if the universe would bring it to you. That's about as far away as I could get from talking about faith or belief. And that's that wasn't really where I was going with it. I just wanted to see if he had tried to use a little power of positive thinking, suggestion, be more uplifted, a little inspired. He said, "You mean faith?" Faith? I said, well, I guess you have to have faith if you ask the universe to bring you good things, that it will come. So I guess sort of, not the kind of faith that I would really talk about faith. But anyway, I wasn't going to go there. It wasn't the right time. So he said, no. He said, I used to. But then I wondered, if I believe in that, what the heck have I done so bad to have all this crap happen to me all the time? And I was like, ooh, what do you say then? I said, bad things happen to good people. I could just go on and on. You know how that goes, y'all. So that's where I left that. But I was speaking to him last night, and he was saying he just had so much on his mind. He was having difficulty, getting restful sleep. And I saw this quote on Facebook this morning from Iyanla. I know how to say this. I say her name all the time. Iyanla Vanzant. You know who it is. Okay, anyway. It says, perhaps you went to bed last night thinking about overdue bills, the lack of finances, the problematic people and situations you have to face. Like my friend. This morning, you woke up. Did you give thanks? If you didn't, it is probably because you forgot or didn't know that when praise goes up, blessings come down. That should be enough to inspire you to be more thankful. Wasn't that timely? You see, again, that reiterated to me being specific. Of course, you have to ask with a grateful heart. Whether you're asking God or you're asking the universe or you're asking the mushroomer on those, at the end of the road. I don't care who you're asking. But if you're going to send your intentions out, they better be with a positive attitude, or they're going to be, throw out the bad crap. The bad crap's just going to keep floating back to you. Although a lot of bad things do happen to very good people and people of faith, and I can't explain it, and that's not what this discussion is about. Just made me think about it. Do I get up and it made me think about my season here and how so many good things have come to me. Good things came to me at home when I started to live a different life and be more positive, but my real positivity flourish came here. And I found that it was who I was growing into be more and more, and there was more and more opportunity for me to let that out. And so many good things came to me. So many wonderful blessings came to me. Things I didn't deserve, I had no reason to expect. But wonderful things. like extended relationships and invitations to go on trips and really invitations to dinners and things that were just, I mean, people were just so kind to me. Mary picking me up and taking me for walks for the last 2.5 to 3 years. I mean, it's amazing what I have been given. It's amazing. And it's amazing how you catch more flies with honey. If you're a light and you have a positive attitude and there's an energy about you, people are drawn to you. If you spend your life hunkered down and separated. Now that was the other thing I thought about with being positive and trying to, I forgot where I made the connection. Oh, I know, I've got another quote for you. That's where the connection came in. So then I started to look up thankfulness and blessings, gratefulness and blessings, faith. But I didn't want to go back to the things that we're the most familiar with. I didn't want anything to have to do with the faith from the Bible. I wanted to see were there other streams that have a thankfulness and blessings response. Of course, most of them are connected directly back to God with a big G, because then there's God, and then there's Islam, and there's Judaism, and there's Christianity. But I tried to look for things from like Buddhism, something totally different. And sure enough, this one struck me. And this is sort of a hippie one. It's not necessarily a Buddhism one, but for today is a prayer of thankfulness. For today I am grateful. For tomorrow I am hopeful. For my life I am blessed. Oh wait, let me read that again. She didn't have a comma there. For today I am grateful. For tomorrow I am hopeful for my life. I am blessed. I thank my ancestors for their labors and survival. The minute I read that line, I felt that connection. There it is. We are part of a stream of connectedness. This person lives very much in isolation. Fractured relationships with family, difficult relationships with people. But you see, this talks about the connection. I thank my ancestors for their labors and their survival, which in parentheses led to me. I thank my contemporaries for their companionship. I thank my descendants for carrying me with them. Do you see the gratitude that just flows from just that connection? My ancestors for laboring on and surviving, which gave life to me. And my contemporaries who are connected with me in a sense of family in my now. And for my descendants who will be carrying me forward with them. And I think of my friend who doesn't seem to have any of that. Sadness. For today, I do my best in all things. For tomorrow, I honor and heal the environment. Do your best. Look outwards from yourself. For my life, I work to be a healthy cell. I work to be a healthy cell in the body of the universe. A healthy cell in the body of the universe. Do you see where all this kind of mindset can seep into your brain and seep into your psyche and to seep into who you are? And that just propels you forth into that positive mindset. I honor the journey of my life with conscious living. That's that in the moment living. Conscious living. And honor the lives. Honor the lives of all I meet. Honor the lives of all I meet. And those I will never know. Do you see the relationality of that message? We are the healthy cell in the universe if we desire to be. That means we are connected. We are not an insular single unit. hunkered down and wallowing in whatever the universe, whatever is dumping on you, is much easier to bear when you're in community and you're grateful. And that leads, hey babes, I'm just finishing my video. I'll see you soon. I love you. Talk to you later. That leads to the connectedness that streams back into the universal flow of energy and positivity. And yes, I could be using Christianese or Judaese or Muslimese if I knew it. I could, but this gets it down. I just wanted to share that with you. So this morning, if you woke up and did not give thanks that you were alive and had another day to live and a sun to see in the sky or a raindrop to feel on your skin, it starts with the smallest things. And I think what I need to say to my friend, a lesson I learned a long time ago on a Thanksgiving season where you were supposed to, someone put a little thing out and I read it, said, for this Thanksgiving, send cards of thankfulness to people. Just let them know that you're thankful for them and why. Very specifically. The littlest little thing. And it just made my Thanksgiving, and that was about 20 years ago, made my Thanksgiving just like that. It was so much more exciting than sending a Christmas card. That's what this is about for me. But see, when that was making a list of things I was thankful for, when you got down to dry socks and shoes without holes and a blanket to keep you warm, those kind of, you go all the way down to the smallest creature comfort in your life that you take for granted. And sometimes that's where you have to start. If so much crap has happened, you don't know how to be thankful anymore. It doesn't matter how many people come alongside and try to shine a little light and spread a little love and give a little joy and be a little positive. You have to start somewhere for yourself. It's your journey to be connected. So today, be thankful. Think of things you have to be grateful for and give thanks. Even in the hard times, I can only hope that if you have a friend like mine, you'll find a way to reach them. I hope you'll find a way to reach them. Just like I hope I find a way to reach this one too. My heart goes out to people. My heart goes out to people. And whether everything I give falls on deaf ears, it's not for me to worry about. It's just about being there and letting someone know life's worth going on. So, I'll see you guys next week. You take care and green light, everybody. Green light.